That's what he was like. Is my hair crazy enough? I was like, it's yeah, it looks like it's one of those just needs a tune days.
Yeah. Looks like the I Need an Apprentice picture from Facebook. Yeah. Alright, so here we are at Prey Performance. Heard it was just needing a tune building, so we showed up to just put a tune on it. Anywho, this is the new facility. 7,500 square feet. It's on like 5 acres. Got a catfish pond down there. We'll have some cookouts later. Anyway, building hasn't been anybody in since 2007. It's a gas station, convenience store, gun store, blah blah blah. So today, what we did is demolition's still going on. So what we want to do is uncover the roof area or the ceiling area, see what we had. It's actually looking pretty cool back there. Got to get the rest of this down, finish cleaning up. We run out of dumpster space already. So the big benefit to this place is going to be, we're going to have, if you can picture it, from the edge of that connex over there, we're going to push it back. There's going to be a wall going across there. We'll actually have 3, office spaces or whatever. But anyway, we'll take you guys over the other side in a bit. The carts come apart over there. Engines will come straight through here. We'll have a fully functional cylinder head and machine shop on this side. So across that back wall, there'll be a disassembly area for the engines. Then they'll go into the wash tank, or we're gonna get a Ranger stand-up. They'll go straight from there into the CNC machine. But first, we're gonna have a Centroid A560, I think is what it's called, against the wall. And then they'll come from there to the Surdy 3.5 valve machine. Over to, we'll have a surface mill, flat mill over here. And then we'll have valve grinder and some other stuff. But anyway, I'll take you over to our engine building. Once everything's done, it'll come in here. Through one of these doors. But anyway, this used to be the cooling unit. Anyway, it's got horizontal lighting. We'll have vertical lighting. Everything's gonna go LED. We're gonna put, this will basically be the clean room, dry room, assembly room. Have 4 or 5 engine stands facing out towards here. The shelves in there, one will come out, one will stay. Basically, we'll have the cylinder head assembly stuff. One of the racks, like I said, is going to stay in there for all the parts. But anyway, clean, dry, all that stuff. Storage up top. Like I said, we haven't finished tearing all this out yet, but we're dealing with a pretty old building. It was built in like 71 or something like that. Anyway, so we'll have a lock door and a big roll up to go in between. On this side of the wall, we're going to pull that connex down. That'll just be, lock storage spaces, whatever. But we're putting so there'll be a hub dyno right here on sliders. That'll, come in. Obviously, we're grading the back. We'll go around there in a bit. Grading the back, putting in ramps and all that stuff. But we'll have the four-post lift right here with the alignment rack, and then back there, tire machine, mount and balance, and all that stuff. Then we'll have basically indoor paid storage for customers that want to do that. Obviously, you guys know where we're at right now. We don't have room to store everything, nor will we have in here. We have probably 30 or 40 cars at the shop right now. We've got 40 or 50 waiting to come in. But with our not being centrally located, or with all of our people that do work, it's very, very difficult to get all the projects in and out, coordinate all that stuff. So we're trying to eliminate all that. But anyway, we'll have parking, indoor parking here for at least 5 cars across, for customers that want to, pay for that. If not, let's come out here. So, starting at the corner of the building, we're going to have LED lighting all out here, security cameras, all that other stuff. From that corner where mod is, we're going to have a slider gate, 6-foot, barbed wire, not barbed wire, yes. Out to here, so we have it about 6 feet past this pad. It'll come down, and down here. This is 420 121 major thoroughfare. We're about halfway from Greensboro, Winston-Salem, all that stuff, to I guess more Sanford.
Yeah, it's just north of Sanford.
Yeah, just north of Sanford. Anyway, the fence line will come over here. It'll give us protection for, you know, the building front. We're gonna get the Crate Performance and Prodigy Automotive signs up. We're gonna do the same thing on that sign right there. Then around the back here, the fence line will continue around. We're gonna grade all this and crush and run it and whatnot, and then put in concrete. And it'll basically go to the back there, that far corner. So as we move forward, we'll be able to park and maneuver vehicles. You know, either you'll drive into the bays here or drive into the bays there, because every car we do needs a drag alignment and all that stuff. So it's going to be really good to be able to mount and balance, drag tires, do the alignment, and then put it on the hub dyno. We'll go in the shade. Right now we have a DynoJet 248 chassis dyno in the ground, which is great. But with the hub dyno, we'll be able to simulate quarter-mile runs, set shift
leave
points,
off the trans brake,
yeah, everything. So you basically get off the alignment rack, get pulled back onto the hub dyno, and then we'll have the drop down and all that stuff for that, and be able to give you a fully functional out-the-door car pretty much after that. And then there's, what, 10 tracks within an hour and a half of here.
Yep.
So on this side will be the Prodigy Automotive side. Right now we have 2 lifts. We'll probably get rid of that one and put in, you know, a normal lift there. And we haven't decided which side we'll do a lift on this side. But anyway, so basically 4 functional lifts, all the air pressure, all that stuff. Fabrication will either happen here or at the old shop. So this will kind of be the in and outs and things like that. The old shop will kind of be long-term projects, fabrication, R&D, that kind of stuff. We'll keep the chassis dyno over there and have the hub dyno here. So up here we have it. You know, it goes all the way across. We have more plans. We're gonna kind of nip that down, seal it off, probably put glass, AC heat, that kind of stuff, and we'll have it go to both sides so you can look down. Maybe be a lounge, kind of kick back area, chill, whatever. Follow this beam across, have, you know, TV in there and some couches and stuff, but you can basically observe what's going on if that's what people want to do, which doesn't bother us one bit. So like I said, engines will come out of here. They'll go straight through this hallway, straight into the machine shop. You know, literally get built on the spot for the vehicle, you know, top to bottom, and then just turn right back around. So let's say instead of doing core exchange on cylinder heads, we just take your cylinder heads off, they go straight into the CNC machine, get done while we're doing your engine and all that, come right back to your car, you know, within a couple days. So we're really trying to maximize efficiency, minimize in and out, you know, or minimize, I shouldn't say in and out, I should say minimize having to send out stuff.
Trying to keep everything in-house, streamline.
Yeah, everything in-house, yeah, streamline, narrow our focus, and that kind of thing. So that first CNC, I know I'm bouncing around, but that first CNC machine will be dedicated to LT cylinder heads and all that stuff right now. As soon as that's paid off, we'll be doing the second one into LS cylinder heads and doing engine blocks and all that stuff. So all the engine work at that point will be CNC. Again, we'll probably have to pull this out.
It's like an X style lift, which is not really conducive to what we need.
No, not at all. Yeah, this one
will work.
It's fine. So in here, this will be the main front office, I guess. Nothing fancy, but enough. You know, power, bathroom. What's up, fam? What you guys doing?
I'm tired.
My
feet hurt.
Yeah, my feet hurt too, buddy. And then we just had that second office over here.
Yeah. Another office, another bathroom.
Yeah. I mean, considering right now we use my kitchen table or my dining room table, and we don't even have anything at Carson.
Yeah.
So, this also will be great for coordination because right now it's, I mean, between people talking to Brandon, you know, in email, people trying to hit me up personally on IG, whatever, people talking to the wife getting vendor agreements and all that stuff. Been, you know, doing all the work there.
We're in 4 different places, essentially.
A minimum.
Yeah.
Then we've got 3 different machine shops we deal with.
Yeah.
Plus, the stuff goes to Ohio to be CNC'd. Which the guy up there is fantastic. He's actually going to train us and teach us how to do it because he's a stellar dude. We're going to use him for a bunch of other stuff. I only plan on doing factory or cylinder heads with us. Any
Aftermarket?
Aftermarket will either be private label through the aftermarket company or all go to Jeff at LMT.
Okay.
So he'll be doing that.
Yeah, let me try not to get mangled here.
This is the best plumber in Fayetteville.
Oh yeah.
Multiple times #1. Numero.
Also #1 M6 manual.
Yeah.
All motor record.
Oh, that's true. Forgot
Still.
about that.
Still.
Still.
For 2 years.
Both
2.5 years.
And head cam.
In flip-flops.
In flip-flops. And a white beater, but who's counting? Actually, he was in house slippers and his PJ bottoms, I think is what it was, wasn't it? So we actually want to get these restored in. So we're going to do E85, C85, and M1. They were above ground tanks that were right over there. So we're probably going to put in, I don't know, 500 gallon tanks, I would assume. Whatever our...
What the fuck is that? Oh, it's an Amazon van.
It sounds like someone's killing a duck.
Yeah.
Guys, somebody killed
What happened? Normally it ding, like, This one sounds like a broken duck.
So we want to get these restored. Same with this whole facade here, I guess. That way, what we're really trying to do is make this a destination. Like I said, we're well centrally located for your beach trips, your mountain trips, depending on which way you're going. South, north, east, west, really. So we make this a place people want to come.
Kind of in between Charlotte and Raleigh.
Yeah, Charlotte, Raleigh. Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a crossroads between a bunch of major hubs. But we'll have our signs up. Probably leave a lot of the patina in here, the nostalgia, restore these pumps. Great photo op place, all that kind of stuff.
We can have prey days here. Customers come, hang out, we grill out.
Yeah, because
We got a big parking lot.
dude, I mean,
Giant.
yeah, the mayor of the town, Goldston, is a good customer of ours. He actually got us this place. Thanks, John. You're the best. Appreciate everything you're doing for us. Came today and helped out like crazy. But he highly encourages, parades and car shows and all that stuff in his town. So, a whole lot we could do here. And like I said, this is actually going to turn into an interstate within the next 10 years, I've heard. Right now, it's just a pretty well-traveled highway. But yeah, I mean, we've got this little spot right out here is literally bigger than the whole footprint of the old shop.
Yeah.
I mean, we got parking for days. John's restaurant is right up the road.
Customer of ours.
Yep. He, supplied food today. The town of Goldston got a bunch of stuff there. But, like I said, there's really isn't anything we can do out here. The town supports us. We're trying to bring in local labor for a lot of stuff. So, yeah, right now we're, step one, just trying to get everything done. But, if you guys are familiar with, like, LMR and LME, right? They do great work. LME, does the engine stuff. It's kind of what I want to be. And then the LMR version would be Prodigy Auto. So, separate, mutually supported, they'll get the lion's share or precedent on anything that we do. And then from there, I'll still continue my, remote tuning and international sales and, all that other stuff. So, yeah, right now, we want to thank everybody that came out today to help us. There's probably going to be 2 more days like this. Probably 1 more cleanup, and then like a moving day. Try to bring all the lifts and all that stuff in here. So.
And I'll put the address in the description so people know where it's at.
Yeah, and, this is day 1. I mean, we're going to try to do like a... I don't even know what you call it, not a documentary, but like a...
No, just a we're...
Like a docu-series, just, as we go, the things that we're doing, as we get machines in, as we get, stuff moved here from the other shop, and we'll start, putting forward more videos and everything like that.
Yeah, it's a little video series on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys can see, hey, I remember when. But no, we are not slowing down. We are, I'm going to use this momentum and the blessings we've been given. Which is just crazy how everything fell together. We just did not think this was on the horizon at all. And
I mean, you were just having a conversation about, like Kevin Mullins at TKM. He met a guy who had a machine shop, started using his equipment. We kind of started going down that route, and then you find like somebody told you about this place, and it just kind of.
And it's like for 4.5 years I've been trying to build the shop at the house.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, Ben's maxed out. I spend more time up there than I do at home now, and you know, and as we grow, I mean, dude, how many times is it like, hey, bro, this guy, does anybody know who he is? You know, and it's, well, he talks to so-and-so, he talks to so-and-so, he talks to so-and-so. I talked to Brandon on email, but I hit you on Instagram, and I talked to you in your private messenger, and then Angela had to charge me for this, and it's like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, and it's crazy good, but at the same time, it makes a lot of backside wasted time and complication, where, you know, if we're not trying to sort everything out all the time, we could definitely, you know, just bang product out, bang cars out, you know, keep driving the game, you know. So yeah, we'll, you know, Ben's gonna handle getting some more employees in and things like that on his side. I'm pretty much set on our side with the crew we have for right now. We may bring on like one more person, another CNC operator, or like a hand finishing kind of guy, that kind of stuff.
Sorry about the wind, guys. It's windy as hell today.
Yeah, we got kind of lucky. I guess a lot of places didn't. It looks like the tornadoes came through real bad, and so yeah, we got rained on pretty good earlier, and you know, but like I said, we're not. It isn't about us, you know, at the end of the day. It's about what we can do for everybody else. And we've reached a point where we just can't do anything for anybody else. Like, we are just
maxed out. Yeah.
Just, you know, so we had to either take a giant leap, or we just had to not quit, but, you know, just not what we wanted to do. Is stay where we're at. It's just not in our blood. You know, none of us do that.
Yeah.
So, but
we're walking now. We're trying to run. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I mean, and people, oh, you come out of nowhere, dude. It's been 6 years in the public eye, and it's been 20 years behind the public eye. So it's not like this has been a slow thing. It's just I had a real job.
Yeah. Dude, trying to do this on top of the military, I can't imagine.
So anyway, I've been nursing this beer long enough. I'm gonna finish it and go inside and get some work done. I appreciate you guys coming out, paying attention, you know, seeing what we got going on, and really all the support. We couldn't do it at all without any of you guys, you know, and the outreach and the outpouring of you know, support and, you know, help and all that stuff has just been phenomenal. So anyway, we appreciate everybody, and you know, obviously we're doing everything we can and putting in all the work. So we'll be up and running soon.